Salut tout le monde, c'est Pitch. Alors on se retrouve pour l'épisode 2 de Deponia, le premier volet de la série. Dans l'épisode précédent, on avait aidé Rufus à construire sa machine, enfin finaliser sa machine et décoller. Et on s'est retrouvé là, accroché à une chaîne. Donc du coup voilà. Donc je vous préviens tout de suite que c'est la troisième fois que je fais cet épisode parce que j'ai eu des problèmes précédemment. À chaque fois que je coupais l'enregistrement, mon jeu crachait, du coup ça s'enregistrait pas et je pouvais pas lire la vidéo. Donc voilà, donc je voulais savoir ce que je fais et à mon avis ce sera plus rapide que les deux fois précédentes. Donc voilà. Donc toboggan, on va prendre le...
Phew, what a maneuver. Hey, my suitcase is here too. It must have got entangled in the chain. Just like I planned.
Donc aux nouvelles valises, on va prendre les choses à l'intérieur. Donc les provisions et les chaussettes. C'est bon, toujours les mêmes débris qui tombent. C'est bizarre. Alors on met les provisions dans les engrenages. Comme ça la machine se casse. Et on met la chaussette sur les coutilles. Pour récupérer le bras de maintenance. On peut pas récupérer la chaussette. Ah non. Donc avec le bras de maintenance on va prendre, enfin le bras de robot on va prendre, on va cousser les écoutilles là. Et maintenant on va avoir une discussion.
This is unbelievable! This is just impossible! I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? All of the Organon are involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I am an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Goal. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke, a real orbit pixie. I bet she'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go. Rufus to the rescue.
Par contre là je vais essayer un truc que j'ai pas fait tout à l'heure. Parce que là tout à l'heure en fait, il m'a sur le truc qui marque de faire le lever droit.
Haha, take that.
No, don't! Ah!
What's that? Ah!
Ok, bah ça fait la même chose en fait, donc
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
ça fait exactement la même
You need to
chose.
catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone.
Donc là on tombe.
Ouch. I was so close. But no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder.
Ce qui me fait c'est aussi qu'on tombe exactement dans l'autre village. Alors qu'il y a pas que ce village là.
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now.
Dans leur monde, il n'y a pas que un village.
Ah, Miss Hinkle lost her dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll turn up. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all.
Donc je ferai vraiment les choses que j'ai fait dans l'épisode suivant, hein. Enfin que j'ai fait avant.
Locked, huh? It can probably be opened from the inside.
Alors on va passer dans notre village.
What's going on here? I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax for the lack of political commitment.
Alors, on rentre dans la ruelle, là où il y a Anek.
Hey, why aren't you working?
Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Ok.
Huh,
Regarde
this is a
ça.
map of the trash tunnels. I'd better ask Hannock how this all works.
Et on regarde ça.
Huh? The emergency station is closed for lunch? Oh, great. Well, what if there's an emergency now? My nuclear power-propelled satellite could crash into Kuvak. Or the Grizzlies could break free from my treadmills. I mean, isn't anyone thinking on their feet here?
Ok. Alors maintenant, on va entrer dans le bar de Lonzo.
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I'd planned to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot, and,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
Great. Thanks, I guess.
Ok, donc on prend la fléchette. On prend le tonneau qui est juste à côté de lui, donc il pourrait le voir, mais il s'en fout totalement. Et on regarde
What's
ça.
that supposed to be? Is Lonzo building a cactus press? Or a faster mixer? Impossible. He would surely have asked me to help.
Ok, donc maintenant on va ressortir. Et on va aller à la mairie. Voilà.
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor's about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah, well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the dark exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy. But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
Voilà, donc en fait ils expliquent que la fille est là. Enfin, Gaul est là, donc du coup on doit prendre un numéro d'attente pour aller pour récupérer, enfin pour que le maire nous autorise, enfin nous choisisse pour garder Gaul avec nous. C'est pas gagné, j'ai pas été jusque là encore, donc
Number 66! Almost my lucky number.
ok, donc on parle à Lottie.
Hello, Lottie.
You too.
You too? Dear me, what a day.
Donc on va
Where's the
discuter
girl
avec
from Elysium?
elle ou lui.
Princess Sugar...
Yeah, Princess Sugar Bottom? Oh, she's lying around in the assembly hall. Of course, I knew you came because of her. It's always the same. Always the same. A beautiful young girl in a tight jumpsuit falls from the sky heavily injured, and immediately everyone's falling over themselves to help her. Hussy! Hussy!
Ok, donc on...
I want to see the mayor.
Everyone...
Everyone does. Take a number and wait your turn.
Can you make an exception and let me in before the others?
It's your turn when you...
Your number comes up!
No exceptions.
Not even for me?
Especially not for you!
But the line isn't moving at all. Who's next anyway?
Number 62. I think that's Wenzel.
Wenzel is also applying? But Wenzel isn't even here.
Well, it's his turn. Wenzel is up next.
No exceptions!
Although a lot of people will be glad to hear that. Me, for instance.
That won't be possible today!
The mayor is pretty busy at the moment.
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
Il doit vraiment... Non, on va là-bas. Il doit vraiment être désespéré pour prendre ce travail-là. Hein.
Goal! I have to talk to her. She's gotta know who her savior is.
Donc là, on va aller voir Gaul qui dort avec le docteur, je sais plus son nom, même si ça fait 3 fois que je le fais.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Goal.
So, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy. That's enough.
What? Come on!
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
Ok, je pensais qu'il allait encore parler. Donc là, on va aller à la poignée de porte. On va ouvrir la porte. J'aime bien c'est qui appuie là alors que le bouton est là, mais c'est pas grave. Donc on va prendre les ballons. Alors apparemment il y a une tête dessus, donc si on casse
The balloons seem to have been stored here for quite a while. I wonder what occasion they're meant for, and why my face is on some of them.
Donc voilà, donc en fait je sais pas pourquoi il y a ça, mais voilà. Donc là on va aller voir notre cher Tony qui nous manquait tant. Donc si vous vous souvenez dans le Chaos and Deponia, Tony c'est celle qui s'occupait des dauphins. Dans l'épisode dernier en fait vu que c'est le premier celui-là et pas Chaos and Deponia, c'est la copine, ils sont encore ensemble à cette époque-là donc
Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry. How's business?
Like when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Ugh!
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing. I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really.
Oh!
I wanted to say goodbye before I leave this dump.
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool, I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh!
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Ah, terrific. The rotten smell from Sector 9 isn't so disgusting today.
Voilà, donc j'ai fait ça mauvais ordre, il faut ouvrir ça. Je sais pas pourquoi, mais il faut ouvrir ça. Excusez-moi. Alors, on regarde le
Weights,
fouillis.
anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever.
Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
He died of old age
Yeah, whatever you say.
after you accidentally infected him with progeria.
Yeah, you know, I like my version better.
Donc on sort. Et là, on va là-bas. On pousse le tuyau. Je sais pas pourquoi on fait ça, mais à mon avis, il y a une raison. On ouvre le robinet. Ça, c'est de l'eau, à mon avis. Et on va chez...
This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be...
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
That darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But...
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
Yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
Have you heard about that woman from Elysium?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you by any chance.
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
You're right. There really does seem to be a connection.
I was there when the girl fell from the sky.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number. But then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance. But like this.
How the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the child-proof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah? Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea. Exactly.
Donc voilà les amis, je m'étais arrêté là à l'épisode dernier. Donc je vais m'arrêter là à cet épisode-là en espérant que mon jeu ne crache pas cette fois-ci, que la vidéo soit bien enregistrée. Ça me ferait plaisir je pense, parce que je pense que ça va m'énerver un peu de recommencer 4e fois. Donc du coup les amis, je vous laisse là et je vous dis à la semaine prochaine. Je me perds mes mots. Donc si un temps la semaine prochaine vous pourrez très bien regarder mes autres séries. Il y a Pid le lundi et Millénaire le vendredi. Et une petite série détente qui va sortir bientôt, je sais pas encore. Donc je sais pas encore quand. Elle est enregistrée, elle est tournée, il faut juste que je fasse les montages et que je la mette en ligne. Donc voilà, donc du coup je vous dis à la semaine prochaine. Enfin un vendredi techniquement. Et je vous fais plein de gros bisous. Salut tout le monde. Merci d'avoir regardé cette vidéo, j'espère qu'elle vous aura plu. N'hésitez pas à me laisser un petit commentaire ou un petit pouce vert pour me le dire. Si vous voulez voir toutes mes autres séries du moment, vous pouvez cliquer sur une des 2 images. Ou alors cliquez sur le petit cœur pour voir toutes mes autres vidéos. Et vous abonner si ça vous plaît. Je vous fais plein de gros bisous et vous dis à la prochaine. Salut tout le monde.